Ladies and gentlemen, the American Cheering Bulldog Nation, at noon today, they're going to vote for Jim Jordan to be the Speaker of the House. We'll see whether or not he wins or not. Apparently, they know they've got the votes in the Republican caucus. We'll see. Trump, the gag order. You can't make this up. This woman issues a gag order, narrowly tailored. He can't make statements about his prosecutor, his staff, court staff, personnel. Since when do they get special damn treatment to everybody? Just think about that. What the judge is saying is, we're special. You know what? If you're not a lawyer, and it's bullshit, because when you're a lawyer, you should be able to say it too. You can't say anything on your First Amendment rights about a judge, a prosecutor, and their staff. He says he's going to appeal. Good for him. This really pisses me off. And he's running for president. You know what the judge says? Judge said, this is Chutkin, the Washington, D.C. says, the fact that he's running for president doesn't give him the right to say anything he wants about anybody. No, he can say anything he wants about anybody that's not defamation, period. Pisses me off. Gaza invasion's about to happen. We'll see what happens. Hamas, you can't make this up. In the Gaza Strip, there's apparently 1.2 million people. The Israelis say, get the hell out. We're bombing the hell out of it. Apparently 600,000 people have left. 600,000 have not. You ready for this? Hamas is blocking their exit because Hamas wants them to die. Hamas is evil. And you know what? The Palestinians have relied upon Hamas, let Hamas exist, so screw them. That's my theory. That's my position. Let the bombs drop. Biden's going to go to Israel on Wednesday as a sign of solidarity. He'll trip off the freaking plane. Meghan goes after Candace. I'm on Team Meghan on this. Candace says, these college kids ought to be able to learn to make mistakes. We need to forgive them, blah, 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 for all their stupid positions. And I agree with Megyn Kelly is, these aren't ordinary kids, folks. These are Harvard kids. They know better. They should know better. I'm not going to cut them any slack. Cornell professor, he says it was invigorating to see Hamas attack. How the hell does this son of a bitch still have his job? It's unbelievable. Hostage videos. Well, they're starting to release the hostage videos. I want to come home, blah, blah, blah. This girl's going to get raped, mutilated, and killed anyway. Sad, but it's the truth. The Iranians have threatened Israel if they do anything. Screw Iran. While we're at it, let's blow them off the face of the earth. Wexner, this guy's the richest guy in Ohio. He's saying, nah, baby, nah, to Harvard. He's taking his money and going home, too. Good for him. Joe Biden apparently gave $75 million to Palestinians, even knowing about the Hamas threat. Columbia professor, he called Hamas attacks awesome. Joseph Mossad, there's a petition going after him. Good for Jim Biden. He's getting nailed for fraud. This is fraud that has nothing to do with the Hunter stuff. It's additional fraud. This son of a bitch thought he could do everything. Gangster. Putin's went and saw G yesterday. Wonder what that was all about. Biden, he thinks it's going to be funny that he joined Truth. Yeah, it'll be funny. You're going to get blasted. Bobby Jindal, former governor of Louisiana, has endorsed Donald Trump. Retailers aren't hiring many people on holidays. You know why? Because it's not going to be good. And Amazon. 5,500 bureaucrats were hired to implement Biden's bipartisan infrastructure law. You wonder why in the hell we have a $2 trillion deficit, budget deficit? Let me see what else we got. Comcast. Can't make this up. They overpaid the Pac-12 $72 million. So the Pac-12 has to give that money back. They weren't planning on it. This is what I'm talking about, morons. Who is the Comcast jackwagons to let this happen? See, they get paid all this money to screw up. $1.13 billion was spent by FTX on celebrities and sponsorships. What the hell for? Mitt claims he and Oprah were going to team up in 2020 to stop Trump. Hey, Mitt. A guy named Mitt with a son name tag is never going to be president of the United States. Bill Ford is saying the UAW union are hurting everybody. They need to come together. Bill Ford. Kroger, they're losing their Walmart. Walmart, Kroger, Wegmans, Whole Foods, the fruit supplier, Prima Winona, headquartered in Color, California. plums, apricots, peaches, filing Chapter 11 bankruptcy. I'm telling you, folks, the world's collapsing. DOJ Proud Boys are going to appeal the sentences. You can't make this up. 15 years, 22 years. That's not enough for the DOJ. Ridiculous. Saudis. The Saudi crown prince let Blinken wait for hours and then canceled the meeting. Yellen, you ready for this? Yellen, our Treasury Secretary, told Sky News, Wilfred Frost, that we're not decoupling from China, we're deepening our relationship. Tim Scott, super PACs, cut off buying ads. Why? Because Tim Scott can't win. Tesla, somebody had their battery go bad because it rained. $21,000 battery. This is a sad story. Kate Middleton's parents, Carol and Michael, due to supply chains and everything else, guess what? Might be bankrupt. DeSantis, $1.5 million on jets, carrying on, acting like a big shot. He thought he was something. All right. Trump is blasting CBS for the softball interview of Joe Biden on 60 Minutes, which it was. All right. The third presidential debate is going to be held in downtown Miami on November the 8th. Who cares? I'm reporting it. Linked, owned by Microsoft, laying off 700 people. Isn't that a whole bunch of great news? This is the Bulldog. Every dog has their day. Have a great day.